the because you guys were late, she wasn't ready. You weren't able to take her to the restaurant that you wanted to take her to. You figured I can't go wrong with Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's my old birthday restaurant, you know.
It's my lucky.
She'll love it.
That's the lucky spot too. Apparently.
Lucky spot. Okay, we'll come back to that one. I'm kidding.
Oh, so that wasn't even. See, I haven't watched the whole thing. I just seen this. I clicked on it, and the first couple of minutes I was cracking up. So I'm like, I have to react to this. This got to be it. But if there was another reservation for another restaurant, and because you were late, you couldn't make it, bitch. That's your fault. Now, bitch, you getting Cheesecake Factory. You feel me? If I was a man in his place, it would have been the same way. Bitch, you lucky you not get McDonald's. Hello?
Bitch. Yeah.
Okay. Hey YouTube, how you doing? Finally doing a face reveal video. I'm trying to get this all set up so we all good. Okay, I think we good. Okay, so this is gonna be my first reaction video. My first time putting myself up on the camera, you know what I'm saying? I seen this and like I seen like the first like 5-10 seconds of it, and I had to react to it. They're so funny, Abba and Preach. If you're not subscribed to them, please go subscribe to them. They are hilarious. I've been watching them for a couple years, so make sure you hit that like, comment, and subscribe button if you feeling it. Let me know if you guys, you know, want me to do more of these type videos or just stick to gaming. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Let's start the video. Just the basis. This is pretty much about the lady that went on a date with some guy, and pretty much he took her to the Cheesecake Factory, I believe, and she didn't feel she deserved that or something like that. Like she felt like she deserved more. You know what I'm saying? You know, these women today, they believe they deserve all the best. So, yeah.
This is Alicia. It's been a while, but there have been quite a bit of things on my mind. Many of you have seen the, well, now viral video about me choosing to reject the Cheesecake Factory because I wanted more from my...
They don't even have to say nothing like...
my date. I want to... Well, let me say this. It's interesting to me
I'm sorry. Oh no. Wait. I gotta go a little smaller just so, because, yeah. You gotta see his face. She ain't even said nothing yet, and they already about to go in on her.
that just how a moment in time, right, can shape how so many view you.
Pause.
I had to pause too. What is she talking about? What the hell is she talking about? Like, what is she talking about? Please tell me what she's talking about. Is she trying to say that that wasn't who she was when that's who you presented to the, like, what, that's what you presented to the world? So that's what they're going to, I don't know.
Ain't there anything worse
She's crazy. She's crazy.
than when someone talks slow to say fucking nothing?
That done triggered you.
I mean, if you're gonna be crazy, just hurry up with it.
Hurry with your crazy.
Yeah, ain't got time to. So, isn't it crazy the way that people can judge you based off your actions? Isn't that crazy? I just got through one sentence. Let me finish my second one. I finished one sentence. Let me finish my second one.
Like, they literally wrapped her up within the first, what, minute of the video, 2 minutes of the video.
The Cheesecake Factory. Just like,
Hey, yo, let's move. Hurry up with your crazy.
is this going somewhere? Let's go. Let's play this shit.
It's not.
And so I want to talk about, I'm trying to remember. Bear with me, guys. I wrote down some notes so I can remember everything I want to say.
Where's your notes?
Yeah, is this you?
Where's your
prepared?
notes?
Oh my days.
Bring your.
Now she had notes.
I've seen and heard many a horror story, men and women, not just women, men and women. And I wanted to make sure that
All right, she's not saying nothing, bro. I don't got time. Let's just move on.
What was going on? Why she was talking so slow like that?
All right, she's not saying.
Why was she?
and I wanted to make sure that
All right, she's not saying nothing, bro. I don't got time. Let's just move on to the interview. Bitch not saying nothing. She not saying nothing.
You got mad.
She not saying nothing.
Why you mad?
Because they gonna be mad. You think I'm mad? I know the viewers mad.
They mad.
They mad with me.
I was mad when I saw this too.
Yeah,
I feel like everybody needs to be mad equally.
Okay, listen, we skipping this one. Let's just.
We do need to be mad equally. You was so.
Oh,
Because this was unwatchable.
Since I was on the video kind of unexpected, I might not have put my best foot forward, you know? And so I feel like, I've not really met anyone since who I've really gotten to get to know like that, because a lot of women, they might have seen the video or might have heard from it, or maybe a friend of theirs has seen the video and shares it with them. And so they kind of had this image of me based on the video.
Absolutely.
Now she
And
ruined
it
his life.
hasn't
Now
really-
she ruined his dating life.
Okay.
Exactly. It's like they might think everything about me is reflected in that video, and I don't think it is. And but yeah, it's been difficult.
Sure.
Well, and it's even before this, you know, dating has already been difficult for me.
I imagine your
Get it
views
out,
kind of
get it
clash
out.
with what you're looking for and what they're looking for.
Get it out,
Yeah,
get it
I think
out.
so. Because, I mean, I think in general, my values kind of reflect wanting to build something that lasts.
Yes, sir.
And I want to make sure that anyone that I meet is willing to build a really strong foundation based on our mutual values. And I think it in general, a lot of the people that I meet, either they don't have time to set towards building something like that, or they just don't want to because you know, they're younger, they want to experience, you know, casual dating or whatever it is, and it's just not something that I'm looking for right now.
Understood. So obviously, guys, Jay's saying that they have a negative, viewing him in a negative light when it comes to dating. When I saw Jay,
He laughed. His man is laughing at you. They're both. It's like when the people in the room is all thinking the same thing. You see their faces. This chocolate man look nice. How you doing, chocolate man?
Jay, I saw someone who was making some excellent points, who knew what he wanted, and he's actually now like a Giga Chad in the manosphere world, in the red pill community. The brother's being mentioned everywhere for the way he handled that conversation. Now I'm going to ask Alicia as well, because during this conversation, Alicia.
Now he corrected him saying her name. Okay. You better put some respect on her name. Look at his
He's a
face.
good guy. So he's correcting the host's pronunciation of her name. Very nice of him. Gentlemen. I certainly would have done the same. Would you?
No, you wouldn't have.
Made an effort to correct the guy on her name?
No, you wouldn't have.
Yes, sir. I mean, I want to make sure that everybody knows your real name, so we know how much you're a piece of shit.
Ooh.
Petty?
No,
Yeah.
no. Her name's not Alicia. It's Alicia. Get the whore's name right.
Yes, get the piece of shit name right. I mean,
Oh my God.
because now you're out.
We'll get that right. Okay, so Alicia, you didn't seem to really disagree with what he was saying. Now, you had definitely a different opinion before he gave you his mind, right? But you seemed very receptive to it. Can you explain to me kind of what you were thinking and how you saw him in that video? Because he's saying they took him in a negative light. What do you think?
Well, yes, I think once we had the conversation, I could see my role in the conflict.
Okay, okay.
Just back up a little bit. To be fair, I mean, I was always raised that the man is supposed to cater to you. I mean, you're courting me, so court me. That means wherever I want to go, you take me.
Absolutely.
Whatever I want, you buy me.
Can I say it? Can I say
Naughty
it?
was moving the coat
I have to do my Googles, 'cause apparently
around.
Courting can mean something completely different.
Who are you?
Right. I want to
And
know the
also,
same
Who
thing.
raised you? Nah, me. Yeah, you're supposed to court. You're supposed to court, but you gotta give me something to court about. If you want to be respected, you gotta be giving me something to respect.
Facts.
That was not what it was. In that video, there was nothing to court.
That's courting. You know, I'm looking for a provider. So, but after the conversation, I could see how there was a lot of I
Okay.
in that exchange.
Absolutely.
I was definitely very self-centered, and I can appreciate if I do want someone to provide for me, I at least gotta be a little bit nice.
Absolutely. Okay. Okay, great. So now I ask you this. Based on your idea.
Why is she talking like that? Look at her. She don't mean none of that. She just saying what she feel like she need to say to get her image back, like to make herself look more up. Look at this. What is this? Hello? What is that? What is all of this? What is these earrings? What is this shirt? Oh, let me stop.
Of dating
Lord
before your
forgive
conversation
me.
with Jay. How did you grow up?
What is he?
Who also thinks
What is he wearing? What is this? Let me.
that way? I'm sure you have friends who think that way. I've heard it a lot.
I mean,
Okay.
everybody.
What is this? Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, that's
Beautiful
what the
black
man's-
man. What is this? He looked like I'm not gonna lie. They giving a lot of they already fucked. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's getting a lot of they became good friends just off the fact that they both look dumb as fuck in that video. But like certain people probably thought he looked stupid, but she more took the cake. But him, at least he stuck up for himself a little bit. But
He's supposed to be the provider.
Absolutely.
So, you know, and I'm a beautiful woman, so I'm expecting to be treated like royalty. I mean, come on. So that's
But
what I
the
was
kicker
doing.
is, how do we treat him? And that's where the
Right.
disconnect was.
Right.
In the video, now of course I'm sure you think of it differently now, but in the video you basically told him that you're not going to your value. It would be embarrassing for you to go inside a Cheesecake Factory. A lot of people like Cheesecake Factory.
Oh.
Now, so when I see that video, I'm thinking, okay, she must have.
I've never been to Cheesecake Factory, so if a nigga took me to a Cheesecake Factory for a date first time, we in there like swimwear. You hear me? I'm gonna enjoy it, and even if he took
Some
me back
friends who-
again, you hear me? Ain't too proud to beg on no food now, baby. It's
Probably would disagree with her
food.
going inside.
It's motherfuckers out here
Cheesecake Factory.
starving. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's motherfuckers out here that can't eat, and you turning down a good home, not home cooked, but hot meal, bitch. It's just certain women in this world is different. You hear me? Something on that menu edible. Something on that menu about to be banging. You hear me? Especially for somebody who ain't never been there. Like, I'm pretty sure it's motherfuckers who ain't never been to like out here Olive Garden is like a, you know, or like even Roof Chris now. Like Roof Chris so played out and played down now. Like everybody could just go to Roof Chris. When I first went to Roof Chris, it was prestigious. Like it wasn't just for everybody. So it's amazing how regular ass women, like once they go to a prestigious place, it's like they just supposed to be going there. Bitch, you know you used to motherfucking McDonald's, or you know you used to Wendy's 4 for 4. Let's stop playing it. Let's 2024. Let's all just be more honest. Okay? Because it's a lot of just, I don't even know what's going on. Like, motherfuckers just tell motherfuckers what they want to hear. It's like, it's the world full of people who can't be told about themselves. Like, no, you need to tell people about themselves sometimes. It helps. It's actually good therapy to know when you look stupid out here. You know what I'm saying?
Your peer group. So
I would
peer
never-
pressure probably keeps you
I would
from.
never live that. Oh my God! I would never live that down.
Wow,
I
just
mean,
ain't the Cheesecake Factory. They wouldn't let you live that down.
no, I have an image to protect.
Wow.
It does not do that. I mean, that was, you know, that was my circle though. That's how. I mean, that's how.
Who is she? Is she somebody? She a politician or somebody? She about to make me look her up.
We roll.
Now here we are, a few weeks later. I'm sure you had some time to think about what you guys discussed in the car. I'm sure you had some time to think about it. Before I ask you any questions, have you guys had a second date?
No.
No second dates.
Not yet.
Okay. So I'll start with you, Jay.
I'll listen
Because
to
the dude is nice. He didn't yell at her or anything. So she knows she has something. So she's going to try to do that. Yeah. And he's going to say yeah.
Well, I mean, as a black woman, I'm gonna go there. I mean, as a black woman, we're really tired of having to settle. We want to be treated well. We want that soft life. So that's what.
It's amazing to me. And I'm not going to single out no specific race or gender or whatever. But it's amazing to me how once people get older in their life, now all of a sudden you want to be treated like a queen. Or you want to be treated like royalty. When you done got ran through by everybody in your community, now you want some man to come and just magically come take care of you and treat you as if you deserve such. When every man he probably walking past in the grocery store, the gas station, the clothing store, you done probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It'd be amazing to me what these women be out here like asking for, and then like, girl, bye.
What I thought I was going after.
No.
Well, I just want to ask you, do you think that women from other cultures would lose their mind if we took them to the Cheesecake Factory? Do you think like everyone's getting taken to 5-star restaurants and then black women are getting taken to McDonald's? Is that really what you think is happening?
Thank you. That was a perfect way to put it. Like what? Like what are you saying? Like what are you saying? There's a lot of beautiful black women out there that are going to these restaurants and don't have to like tell their man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just some men don't know. Like, there's some men that's not in touch with what is popular or what's of the culture or what's hitting right now. Like, he probably just was really trying to do something nice for you, and that was like maybe one of his favorite places to eat. So he wanted to take you to enjoy that with you. Like you didn't even look at it like from an experience of like both of y'all enjoying it, just enjoying it, especially your first date. Like, I don't know, you shouldn't have came off that way. And I feel like, to be honest, she was trying to put her foot down as the what is it, the man or the one wearing the pants in the relationship immediately. I feel like she was trying to establish her dominance immediately. Wait, let me hush.
Don't drag black women. This is your mess.
Thank you.
Don't be talking about, oh, I'm here to fight for women. No, boo boo. You're here to fight for yourself.
Because it's black women out here that know they worth, girl, and wouldn't have acted like that. Like, wouldn't even have acted like that. Would have came a little bit more classier with it. And then you like, this me, I'm not like a social media person. Like, I don't be on social media. I don't be liking, commenting on nothing on Instagram. Like, the last time I was on Instagram was for my character for GTA. So I'm not somebody that posts stuff about my life or somebody that posts about my kids constantly. Because the way I look at that is you only posting about your children to like prove to people that you take care of them. That's it. It's really just for views and likes. Like, I'm not about to use my children as a way for me to get popular. I'll get popular. I'll be popular by myself. I could be popping all by myself. I don't need to prove to the world every day that I wake up. Oh, I just woke up, cooked some breakfast, went to the store, washed my ass. Like, this is shit that you just normally do on a normal basis. So it's like, why is this something that you feel you need to share with everybody when everybody do it? Everybody was supposed to wake up, brush their teeth, wash their ass type shit. So it's just like, I don't know. I just be...
Okay? Because there's plenty of black women who go to the Cheesecake Factory and got no problem with it. So don't bring everybody else into your fucking shit.
And I've never been to the Cheesecake Factory. So that's what's so crazy. Seeing that was like, wow, like, what's wrong with the Cheesecake Factory? I think my sisters have been a few times. I think one might even work there before. I don't know if she worked there. It might have been a friend that worked at the Cheesecake Factory. I might be saying that wrong. But I would love to go. You talking about cheesecake. And that's all I'm thinking is this is a cheesecake place where I could go and smash me a New York style cheesecake. Ooh.
Okay.
However, what I understand is a part of having a soft life is being cooperative.
Being soft.
Not being combative, right?
Actually being soft.
Right.
Being receptive, being sweet,
Absolutely.
being pleasant. Right? Because we do understand the value of resources, but it can't be just something for a lifestyle. Resources, a man's resources is not just for a woman's experiences and traveling and the lifestyle they'll live in marriage, for providing for the family and the children. And that's why she should seek a man and, respect his resources or prioritize his resources, not just for what it can do for her.
You see
resources,
her?
a man's resources.
Look at how she ain't, that just went in her one ear and out the other. She ain't listening to none of that. A man's resources in her mind is for her to be able to get her nails and her hair done. And
it's not just for a woman's experiences and traveling and the lifestyle they'll live in marriage, for providing for the family and the children. And that's why she should seek a man and, respect his resources or prioritize his resources, not just for what it can do for her. Right. And so when you were at the beginning of it, you were just saying, I'm not doing it. It seemed really selfish. Right. And I appreciate it. When I saw the video myself, that's one of the things I covered is, wow, I've never seen a woman that receptive to being accountable. Right. And you were. But Jay, however, didn't want to go out of it.
She had no choice but to be accountable because she made herself look like a fucking ass. And then when you got the whole world, especially a viral video, you got the whole world looking at you like, girl.
He wanted to discontinue that date, and he wanted to take it on to the house. Jay, is that your first time stopping a date midway through and going back home, or?
Yeah, something like that's. I'm sorry, at least that's the first time I've really like put my foot down to that kind of extent. But it's not like an isolated incident, you know. Like I've gone on dates with several people now, even before her, where they had very specific things they were looking for in a boyfriend or whatever, and even within my own circles, right? And that's just not something that I'm looking for, because I was raised like we were talking about how she was raised, whereas with me, like my family, like we've passed down the name for ages, and we're a very close knit, strong family.
You passed down your first name, Jay? Like
yes.
Your father's and father.
Yeah,
how many generations probably?
I mean, I couldn't really count it myself, because I mean, the thing is, like, I'm from India,
Okay.
And the partition happened where like India was separated from Pakistan, and a lot of my family were on both sides of that, and we had to come back together.
Wow.
And we had to. It was very important for us to stay strong after the fact. At the time, maybe we didn't care as much about like, creating this legacy, but ever since, it's like that's been one of the strongest parts of our family, is the importance in creating our legacy. And with that, in my mind, like I've grown up with the idea that I want a strong family here now that I'm living in America. The only kind of relationships I seek are ones where that is the only value. That is the biggest value. That is the most important thing for the other person as well as for me.
Wow, that's actually powerful. So your family going through all that they did, it caused you guys to really idealize relationships, right? And
Specifically, relationships that last.
absolutely, absolutely. And so here you are in America dating, and mostly in our culture, where you said earlier you were a black woman. Of course, we have been through some things, right? In our culture here in the States and throughout the whole diaspora, I like using that word. But a lot of times our culture has been stripped, and we haven't yet began to idealize relationships. You know, so we're more so going along with the flow. So here he is in America, and he's meeting a woman who's in America, and she sees dating the way Americans see dating. And so I can see the clash in that.
Yeah.
You know, he's looking at you as if that's selfish. You're looking at him as if he's treating you beneath your worth, right? And actually value. So here's what I want to do, guys. I want to go back a bit. Can y'all tell me how y'all met? You tell me how you guys met?
So I was in Midtown, and I barely even have time to go out with friends and all that. But it was a really close friend's birthday, so I went to get some drinks for the first time in ages, and I saw this beautiful woman who it seemed like every other guy in the bar was either intimidated by or too shy to talk to, and I thought, what the hell? Why not? And she was, minding her own business, and I asked her, her name, Alicia, and I thought that's a beautiful name. And even despite how loud it was in the bar, we were still able to talk a little here and there. And I got her number, and she had to go. And so we kept talking after that for a little bit, and then like a week later, I asked her, "You want to go out to this restaurant?"
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you what I think most of this is about. She difficult, yes. I really just think, is she somebody who would never go into Cheesecake Factory? It depends on the guy. I think for the right guy, she would. Homie short.
I think if he was been a better looking man, she would definitely win a Cheesecake Factory. You wouldn't have heard a peep
She
out
probably
her.
didn't seem as just as attractive.
Because he's not attractive.
You need to put up for all that. The fact that you're short.
I think what
So
she thought was
you-
you gotta think they met in a bar. So I think what she thought immediately she got her one. Cash cow. I think that's immediately what light bulb popped in her head. It got me a cash cow. But then that shows it because for the first date and her not being receptive to the Cheesecake Factory, she was looking for a 5-star meal. She was looking for Ocean Prime, like Iridescence. That was at the casino. I don't think it's not there no more, but Motor City Casino out here in Detroit. I've been to multiple 5-star restaurants. So yeah, she thought she was 5-star dining first date. That's exactly what she thought she had. I wonder what their tab was that night in the bar, because for her to have that high of expectation or whatever, but that was why she felt so like she did, because she had put such an expectation on that date. Like this was about to be wine and dine, and she was about to, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I think if it was another man, a more attractive man, even with less money, I think she would have walked in that Cheesecake Factory like she had her a dime.
She made him wait an hour. Why is she making him wait an hour? Because she don't see him as all that. Why is she being so demanding on the date in regards to going out to this fancy restaurant? Because she don't see him as all that. So she said, if you want to get with me, who is royalty,
you gonna have to work.
The way she uses all of her language, she sees him as beneath her.
Peasants.
He has to provide. I am royalty. You need to do whatever I want, whenever I want, irrespective of how disrespectful I am to your time or whatever.
Give me a third of your harvest.
She's here, and he's here.
Peasant.
Okay? And it doesn't help that for him, his demeanor, he's a little bit soft-spoken, his body language is a little bit closed in. He wasn't a pushover on the date because eventually he did leave, which is good, and he voiced his concerns, which I think is great. But the way he carries himself makes him look like that.
Peasant.
I think what it really comes down to is not only is she a difficult person, but she had a dynamic where she thought she was substantially better than the man she was with, and as a result felt like she could act like however she wanted. Came to find out, the internet came to see the video that she herself self-snitched on, and her behavior's not okay.
Well, at least we got our answer. It's not fake.
No, I didn't think it was fake. And from all accounts, it seems like that's the case.
That's really what it was. The queen thing and the peasant thing, that's how you broke it down. But that's what it is. She really thought of herself there, and you're going to have to work. Give me some of that. If you're not going to treat me as an equal from the jump, from the start. It's not. It's a dud.
Met at a bar, got his number.
And I told her it would be a surprise. And maybe that might be a problem on my part. You know, it might have raised the expectations a little bit.
No, you said it was a surprise. That's a surprise. You could have took her to the park, a picnic on the water. It could have been anything. She'd have, oh, God forbid you would have just took her to the park, picnic. Oh, my God.
But I guess the surprise ended up being Cheesecake Factory, where
Right.
the original
She wasn't
surprise was.
accepted of that.
I want to get to that. You had something else planned for her, right?
Yeah.
Took her
That's
to
how
the
the evening
wrong
went.
place.
The
Hello?
Cheesecake Factory happened, right?
Yeah.
So
Can I just say before
Sure.
I love the Cheesecake Factory, and it's a place that I've gone to for like every birthday. So like it wasn't just
See, I said that. It was something that was special to him that he wanted to take her to enjoy. That's what you did not. That's the part that you completely missed. It was something that he enjoyed, and he wanted to take his new lady to go enjoy it with him. And then you could have expressed to him that maybe you didn't even have to say nothing. You could have just enjoyed yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of women out here that can't even get a date. So the fact that a man took the time out to even prepare some type of stuff for you, that's where you should have been appreciative. That's where you was damn near wrong as hell. It's women out here that can't even get a man to buy them a meal, to ask for their number. It's a lot of women out here that's got to go after they do because they aren't, I guess, as physically appearing, you know, their appearance may not be everything for a man for them to just come up on. So it's like, girl, bye. You at least decent. You all right. That all of this right now, what you got on, I don't know what you got going on, but this wasn't it.
just like a random restaurant to me. It was also like a place that I've gone with my family throughout my entire life, and I love Cheesecake Factory.
you didn't. So obviously the because you guys were late, she wasn't ready. You weren't able to take her to the restaurant that you wanted to take her to. You figured I can't go wrong with Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
It's my old birthday restaurant. You know,
It's my lucky.
she'll love it.
That's the lucky spot too at the perimeter.
Lucky spot. Okay, we'll come back to that one. I'm kidding.
Oh, so that wasn't even, see, I haven't watched the whole thing. I just seen this and clicked on it, and the first couple of minutes I was cracking up, so I'm like, I have to react to this. This gotta be it. But if there was another reservation for another restaurant and because you were late, you couldn't make it, bitch, that's your fault. Now, bitch, you getting Cheesecake Factory. You feel me? If I was a man in his place, it would have been the same way. Bitch, you lucky you not getting McDonald's. Hello?
Which, Alicia.
Yeah.
So Jay, you see Jay walking up to you in the bar, say Midtown. He's walking up to you. He's going to talk with you. There are other guys around you. Did you notice those guys probably want to talk to you? Did you see that?
Yes, I did.
So what made you say, okay, I'm going to give this guy a chance? What was it about him?
Well, he was bold enough to come up and talk to me for one.
Confidence, okay.
So yes, I definitely am attracted to confidence. He just seemed like he had a pure heart. He was, very thoughtful, engaging. I mean, the only he won me over. He did win me over.
Let's just say she lying right now. She's for sure lying. Her
But
body.
I'm a
Just,
tall woman, and so
she looking everywhere.
there wasn't necessarily
she looking
like that
every other
immediate
way.
attraction.
She not.
That's you. That's you.
Okay, to be fair, I already watched this one.
But as we began to talk, it was really his heart that made me say, I'll give this guy a try.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that where you draw your line? Is that typically you don't date guys
Did
who
you
are...
see? Hold on.
As
Did
we
you see
began
how
to
she
talk, it
looked
was
over at
really
him
his
to
heart
see if he
that made me say,
if he believed what she said?
Okay.
Look.
Is that where you draw your line? Is that
she's a
typically
liar.
you don't date guys
She's
who
a
are...
whole liar. She's
guys have
just
to be
saying
at least your
whatever
height or
she
taller
has
before
to
you
say
date them?
right now to save
So
face.
see, this is the attitude of like, I gave him a chance.
Yeah,
And he
he
gonna
had
take me
the
to
balls. He had the balls to talk
if it
to
was
me.
a get chance, man, he could have won that bitch at a McDonald's. You would have been sucking some D in the parking lot.
Yeah, if the guy was 6'5",
Yeah.
Didn't I just say that?
wouldn't matter.
Yeah, no.
Jack in the Box, Harvey's, fucking Wendy's.
Hardee's, Wendy's,
Mickey
Fofo,
D's.
Mickey
These
D's,
nuts.
Subway, Jersey Mike.
him.
She would
At the
have
end of the day,
accepted
you know,
any of
some
it.
people are just
You feel me?
like this. So, I mean, just stay away from them. Anything else?
I'm walking away.
All right. Let us know what you guys think.
All right, y'all. So that was my first reaction video. What you guys think? How do you guys feel about these type of situations with women expecting way more than they should on their first date? You should just vibe, just have fun, just get to know the person. Sometimes it don't work out, but at least you tried. That be the thing. You can't make the other person be everything that you need them to be, though. So just keep that advice, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments how you guys feel, and if you want to see more videos like this, like reactions like this, and just I'm just trying it out, something for the new year. All right, guys, Cherry Gang out. You hear me?